Welcome to EnduringTechnologyPress.com. I'm Eric, and welcome to our shortcut graham cracker recipe and technique, really. Now, a lot of techniques that you'll see for graham crackers make this really complex. You either need chilled butter, and you're putting it. Most of them have you putting it back in the refrigerator, and then you roll it out between two sheets of parchment. And this is really to compensate for the stickiness of the dough. I mean, it is fairly sticky. You can see some still sticking in my hand. If I was rolling it out, it would stick to my hand. But that was great for Grandma and even my mother. But right now, I have silicone baking sheets, which are inherently not sticky. This allows me to update the recipe and really do it much faster with the technique too. You can take a huge shortcut. Forget tossing it into the fridge and having to remember to come back. Put your lumps there. Put your other sheet over it. Move the already completed crackers out of the way. You're going to roll this out, right? And the great thing about these sheets of silicone, even just for regular cookies and baking, is that they allow for, I find at least, they allow for a much more even bake, because you don't get that high temperature coming up from those lower elements. You get more of almost a convection baking without having to go to the expense of a convection oven, right? And I don't have a convection oven, so this is a cheap substitute. And these also make cleanup a breeze, and frankly, I don't really like spending my time washing pans when I can just rinse them off, forget the scrubbing. Okay, so we rolled them out. Peel them back. You can see that it sticks a little bit there at the corners. Tap it down with your fingers. Pull it back. Do the big reveal. Wow. And there you go. So what we'll do is mark them out into cracker size that you want. Now, you could in theory take these edges that are rough, toss them back in and roll them out on another sheet. I don't bother doing that because about half of my graham crackers I want to use anyway for graham cracker crumbs for pie crusts. So I'll just bake it through, put those in a separate bag, and then crunch them up when I need pie crust material. And the wonderful square ones at the center, well, those are the ones that I'll use where I actually need the proper square size shape. So we've got the oven heated on to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. They'll go in for about 10 minutes. Monitor them. You might need to put them in a little bit longer with depending on how your oven reacts and how hot it really is, and the silicone bottom, maybe another 2 minutes or something like that. But this is a really simple, really fast way to do it. Removes a whole lot of the extra steps because you can update your technology of how you do it. So for these and other cool hints and tips, go to EnduringTechnologyPress.com. Thanks.